Morning guys, it's been a little while since we've been doing trailer build stuff, but we're back doing the trailer build. Today we're at Dunn Watson in Tungalpa near Brisbane. We're here collecting our water tanks, the one that's going to be going underneath the trailer, and then the header tank that we're going to be feeding from. So we'll just head on in and let's get ourselves organised and collect our water tanks. You ready, buddy?
Yeah.
Let's go. All right, so we've wrangled Matt out of the workshop, and he's kindly decided to jump into the camera and give us a bit of a tour. I think he was voluntold, but that's all right. So today we're collecting 2 tanks. Do you want to just give us a bit of a rundown, Matt, on what we've gone with?
So this one's the 80 litre universal. So it's 800 by 800 by 150. We do this in 50 litres as well. It's just 50 mil smaller in height. This one is the 35 litre wheel arch. This goes on the back of a tub or anywhere where you can stand it up. And yes, you can join this one to that one, you know, to add them together to get more literage. But as you saw from the intro, we've got multiple different types of tanks, many different places they can be underneath trailers, cars, vans, utes, tubs, everything like that. So do a bit of a walk around and see what else we do. But custom drawers, we do all your locks and handles, hinges, gas struts, rubber seals. We can build all the drawers for you, or you can buy everything to do it yourself. Everything gets locally made here in Brisbane in Tungalpa. Every week there's something new on the website, so I guess if you've got any questions you can get in contact with us via email or phone, or come on in. Open Monday to Saturdays now. Cool. We'll go in and have a squiz around.
Beautiful. So this is your showroom, Matt? Bit of an idea of what
it's
get.
it's a bit of progress going on. Yeah. It's always something. Just made these big displays for one of everything that we do. That's the idea anyway. So there's a bunch of different pantries, drawers. We've got our wheel arches and toolboxes, fridge surrounds, and again, every single thing in aluminium that we do, we locally manufacture right here in Tungalpa. So all of this was built next door, and everything that you see on display here. Every single bit here can be built to different sizes because we do it in-house. So if you see anything,
so you can custom make this stuff?
Every single thing, yeah.
Wow.
Anything in aluminium. As the same goes for the trays and canopies, we build everything locally.
Yep.
And pretty much to order. So nothing's imported, nothing's off the shelf, nothing's mass produced. So the customer does get a big selection, a lot of choice. A bit more so than other companies, you know, that push standard things or the corporate things. We do a lot locally. This is a work in progress, this display. It's forever changing.
I really like this idea. We were looking at this before, like just having the paper towel there, and then your cooker in under here, like it's really compact.
Yeah, we've tried to think of a bunch of different types. This is probably the 8th or 9th different style kitchen that we've got, probably not the last as well. So you pull it out and then there's a bit of storage, bit of spices, paper towel. We try to get as much stuff in as we can.
Yep.
And then you can pull this one out there. That's a double burner, just a bay for a double burner or a single burner, and then just out there is another little prep bench with a little sink and a chopping board. Even these chopping boards we get made, I think, over the north side from an Australian company that CNC it out. But again, even this thing, we can custom build it to whatever sizes, you know, measurements. We've done a handful of them. We do try and throw everything up on Facebook. Everything that we build, we try and, you know, show off online. I guess that's how a lot of the ideas come out is we'll build something differently, or we'll mix a couple different drawers that we've got, and we'll throw it up on Facebook just to show people the range of what we can do. And everyone's like, well, I want this, and based off of that feedback, we might make a couple, put them online, see how they sell, and then add it to the range.
So a customer comes in and they've got something like dead set in their brain that they want to have done, can't find it anywhere, they can come in and have a chat to you guys about what that looks like?
Yeah, we can look at doing things like that. We do build a bunch of different things, so most of the time people find something we sell and alter it to suit.
Yep.
Or if you've got a drawing, literally just do a really simple drawing and then just send it through and we can figure out what to do from there. Yeah. Because we do build it all there, so the fabricators are pretty good with that. We can do some drawings, you know, send it back and forth until you're happy with the design and drawings and stuff and go from there. But
awesome. Now I saw that you had some ute backs out the back. Do you reckon we can have a look at them? Is that alright?
Sure. So we mainly...
So what's that you've just taken off?
Oh, that's just an adjustable ladder for the back of a canopy. You can adjust it back and forward just to suit your different tyres. But we mainly specialise in more of the trays and canopies.
Yeah.
But we do a lot of tub fit outs as well. People don't realise because we don't really put it up online as much. But these are our drawers. They're a very popular drawer. They're called the Bushmaster drawer. We do have them on our website, but we don't technically hold the stock just yet because most people do want to have them altered in different sizes. So we thought, well, rather than have 50 in the shelf, we'll just keep everybody happy and build them to all their sizes. So this one, it's more so used for a bench top, a prep area, cooking, you know, you can put tools on there, a fridge.
So these would be really good for the guys that are travelling around Australia. They've got their car and they've got all of their gear set up and maybe a rooftop tent or whatever. They've got their kitchen in the back here, and that's what that would be used for?
Well, pretty much, yeah. So really big storage on the bottom based off of whatever sizes you go. And the sliding top just helps people like me, if you struggle with height, to get into the back of the utes and stuff. But they're also very popular for wagons because you pull it out and then it's a really nice height for a cook area, things like that. This is a more generic drawer. We have these in about 4 or 5 different sizes in stock. These are called our Eco range. Very popular, very light drawer. And again, we can build them to whatever sizes if need be, which we do a lot. But you find being cheaper and easier to get because they're in stock, most people would choose these. But when you go for something like that, a little bit more expensive, most people do prefer to have them fit 100% to their sizes. So we can do either or. And then we don't sell packages yet of tub displays or wagon displays, just because all the marine ply and marine carpet we've got to do on the spot. So we do need to take the vehicle and build around everything. We would generally start with a fridge or one drawer and then custom build that one to suit whatever's left over and then pretty much do the top. So we've got storage bays in there. This one here, these ones are our weatherproof drawers. They're called the modular drawers or the deluxe ones on our website.
Right.
We didn't really plan on having a fridge on this one, but you could of course put a drop down or a tilt or something in there too, so it's easy to get to. But these ones we find a lot of people, maybe even yourselves, would use because you can double lock them with the whale tail, so key lock, and you can put a padlock. A lot of people find these very good for storing rifles and guns and things because they don't have the big gaps like that one there, so they're very discreet, very strong drawer.
Yep.
So they're a weatherproof drawer. They've got the rubber seal that goes all around. These are a really common one that we do custom build next door.
Yep.
Because these usually go on the outside of something. You still do get a bit of dust and dirt through tailgates in tubs like this, so these ones people still prefer, but you don't have to. You can go a bit of a lighter, cheaper style like that. They look a lot nicer as well, and structurally, because of the frame, they can take a lot of weight in and on top. So very popular, especially for going outside.
And they look really nice. And I do like the whale tail design, like that double.
They are very useful, yeah. We use the whale tails on every single canopy, toolbox, a lot of the drawers, and then when we custom build any of the drawers, you still get the choice if you want that. But we do like the whale tails. We push them very hard.
Yeah, yeah, no, that's awesome.
Yeah.
And what I really like is the fact that you're saying, oh, when we go next door, and we'll make to measure and bring your car in and we'll go next door. Like I've heard you say that like multiple times. So 100% Australian made.
100% Australian owned and made. Yes.
When you say next door, you mean literally next door.
Literally next door. Yes. Every single thing in aluminium is manufactured in-house next door. So it's really handy being right there. If a customer comes in, we can literally grab one of the fabricators to do a measure up, double check something. You know, we can test fit the products because we've usually got, you know, what it is in stock. We can test fit it when you come in. So that's why we're opening Saturdays, to try and get more people who live further away to actually come in and see the place. And, you know, we've got a lot of people, even today, a couple came in a caravan and we put one of the tunnel boots in and worked pretty good. So,
yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if anyone wants to find any of your stuff, Facebook.
Yeah, Facebook,
YouTube.
Instagram. We do have a YouTube channel. We're trying to get it a little bit bigger. But we just put a lot of displays, you know, videos of new products and things on there. But Facebook, Instagram, and the website, trailerpartsdirect.com.au or dunnwatson.com. Or just phone us. Phone us, email us. But the websites, trays, canopies, drawers, we throw up every single thing up on Instagram and Facebook. So if you want to get a big idea of the range, that would be the best place to start. Or anything that's on the website, we'll just build to whatever you want it. So that makes it also pretty easy. Literally.
We'll put a link down in the description, guys, so that you can find where these, where you can have a look at the full product range. So make sure you jump down into the description and have a look and click through and suss it out. As you're talking, Matt, I'm going through I've got a list being built in my brain. Now that we've got the Raptor, we're going to have to fit it out.
Well, it's very dangerous coming in here because you walk in for one thing and you walk out with 10 other things. So. And
that's literally exactly what happened. So we were here probably a couple of months ago. Just came in for light strips.
So then we got you.
So light strips, and now we're back for the water tanks, and then we'll be. I'm sure we'll be back for a set of these for the Raptor.
Yeah, probably, yeah. No, we've got a lot of different types of stuff. So definitely keep an eye out on Instagram and Facebook. That's where we throw all the new products on, just to see what range, you know, what feedback we get from customers.
Yep.
And then based off of that, we know we'll figure it out if we're going to put it into the stock range or not.
Yep. So you really take on customer feedback.
Yeah.
Wow, that's amazing. So you guys get to choose what these guys built, like.
Pretty much.
Where do you get that anywhere else? Like, that's just blown my brain.
But yeah, it's forever growing. There's always something new. You know, 6 months ago, half that stuff was completely different or not in the showroom, and now we're just going to need more space. We might have to build in outside and do it all here.
How good is that? Oh, we've run out of space. We're going to have to expand. Like, for an Australian business to go, we've run out of space, we're going to have to expand. That's music to my ears, seriously.
It is good, and it's a very fun industry to be a part of, you know, because you get the option, obviously, to have all the good gear, especially, you know, Australian made, but also getting out and using it. We really want a lot of customers to give us a lot of photos of it, you know, getting used, what they're doing, and then based off of that feedback is, again, you know, we'll find different options, and if we've got to change this or change this. Usually fabricators test things, so if they don't break them, I doubt anyone else will. But, you know, we do like feedback. We always want all the videos and pictures of all the customers and staff using everything, because we like that. You know, we'll put it up online. We'll send it out to other people, of course, just to see what it is. But we don't have a big range of the trays and canopies on our website, purely because they're all built to order. Facebook and Instagram would be the best option to see those, or we do have a form online where you can fill it out, and it's actually it starts with a blank tray and it adds everything you want on it. Then you choose whatever, you know, size range in the canopy you want, all the options on that, and it actually builds it from the ground up to then at the end show you what you're going to get, and a lot of people like that.
That's awesome.
Or literally just come in. There's always half a dozen cars here, usually some staff cars too. Or we do a few trade shows throughout the year. If you want to make a time to actually see those or go to them, you can see a big range of things on there. But we try and make it easy to get in, so I guess just come on down if you're local, or fill out a form online, or get in contact with us, phone or emails.
Yeah, awesome.
Yeah.
That's terrific. Well, thank you so much for your time today, Matt.
Cool.
We've kind of thrown you in it, and we really appreciate your time. And again, thanks for helping us with the water tanks. It was after talking to you that we then went away and did all the measurements that you suggested, and then knew what we needed to jump on and order, and so really appreciate your time. Like, every time we've engaged with you guys, there's been nothing but excellent customer service. So
we try. You know, there's no business without customers. So.
And just another thing, guys, just full disclosure, we have paid full price for these products. We're not sponsored in any way. We just love getting behind Australian companies and showing you guys what us Aussies can actually do when we muck in and start fabricating and start talking to our customers and taking on feedback. So get behind Dunn Watson, jump on their website, jump on their socials. Let's support Australian 100%. And I'm positive that when you guys start to engage with Dunn Watson, you're going to get the same customer service that we've had, and that's why we're here bringing it to you. We are not sponsored in any way, shape or form, so that's just that. Anyway, we'll let you get back to doing your day job, Matt, and I
Okay.
really appreciate your time, and we better get back to building the trailer, I guess. So we'll see you when we're back there.
Cool. Catch us.
We're fitting a header tank. This is going to be like the filler tank for the water on the trailer. We'll put in a razor bracket here so we can put most of the weight back into this part of the trailer, so it's not on the front section. This one's going to feed a larger tank that goes underneath. So this is the 30-litre header tank. This is where we fill it. This will then feed into the other tank underneath, and this is so we can always, we'd have to have a separate filler coming up on the side of the trailer, so this will push the water down to the 80-litre one underneath. We're going to keep on with it. Nice. Gotta love rib nuts. Alright, header tank done. So using my favourite rib nut system again. So this time I got up to a larger rib nut. Mainly because I needed the heads. The 6mm with the size of the holes in this just wasn't going to suffice, so we've gone up to an 8mm rib nut. Super strong. That ain't going nowhere. It's probably overkill, but that's how we do things. So that's on, header tank's done. We're now going to get underneath trailer, put the 80-litre tank underneath, and same thing, rib nut system, 3 lots of brackets. These are the brackets going underneath, so they're going to hold that tank underneath, and then we've almost got our water. Next. So we had the Dunn Watson water tanks fitted underneath. We also fitted a pump to it. We're going to just stick with the gravity fed system initially, and we thought that's really not going to work with the shower and stuff that we want to run later on. So we thought let's fit a 12-volt pump as well. So we've got a bit of pressure with our shower system, which is great. So we've gone ahead and fitted a tap to the system. We've fitted a 12-volt pump. So turn it on now and whammo, instant water. So can't argue with that. So as soon as you turn it on, it's got constant pressure, activates automatically, like it's fantastic. Brings back memories of when we were up the Cape with our previous campers. We've got 120 litres on board now, so we've got the header tank up the top here, which is 30 litres, and then we've got a 80 litre tank underneath, so if I've got my mathematical calculations correct. Also had to fit this in here, which is the bleeder valve. So this is a good little device. You can have a look at that. Nothing can get back into the tanks, but all the air can escape. And what it does is this little unit here pops up and down. So all the pressure will let it come out, and then once the pressure's out, she sits back down. No bugs or crap can get back inside to the tank. Great idea. So You can pick those up from your local irrigation stores, and that's what they basically use for on irrigation systems, so you don't contaminate the water supply. So great idea, all plumbed in. Can't wait to get back out hunting and get this on our next hunting trip. So please like and subscribe, guys. Place in your comments down below what you've liked so far about the hunting trailer build. We've got a little bit more to do on the trailer, and then we're nearly fully done. So this has been 6 months, I think, on the go now. We're doing this from a bare trailer, so I think we've done pretty well. Yeah, so like and subscribe, it helps us with the channel and gets us more subscribers. So your support lets us get out there and do these hunting trips and bring this content to you. And thanks, guys.